Okay, here's a quick recap of the first day of racing. Getting into race one, trying to get the drone in there. We're having a bit of transmission issues, but I think you quickly see the boat in the top. That is Jackson McCauley, followed by Andy Kinnear, breaking away from that pack. With a little bit of light where the course is set, tucked in a little close to the cliff. But you see Jackson hitting the first turn mark with Andy close behind. And then, of course, Jackson really starts to pull away in that light breeze, just keeping that boat going to the far side, whereas the fleet had split with him. But challenging conditions and marginal wind. We're looking at about 8 knots. So those who kept dry were really opening up, and you can see Jackson.
You guys, where are you?
First,
we're by the Macknac Island. Wait, let me show you. The
see
far
behind the
south.
lighthouse.
We saw quite
Yes,
a few
behind the
results
lighthouse,
in
like
these races
south,
with
like
these
down
two
the
on
lighthouse.
top, and here they are taking the gate.
That's pretty
Fairly
far.
close there.
Yeah, it's far.
So again, there's Jackson
said
Gray
yesterday,
Hall,
so yesterday
Andy
with the pups.
in red.
Try to like squeeze in into the harbor.
Okay,
Yeah, right.
that's
So sometimes
farther
you'll
than we
do
had planned.
better.
Drone takes off
Okay,
early here,
so,
but that race
I'm-
ends up with
I
Jackson
connected my
winning it.
mic with
Need to mention Zach.
with
he
my
did come in
phone.
second, but there
The
were,
audio's okay, you think?
issues
Sounds-
there with the
your
helmet,
video
which we
and
didn't do
sound
a
is
bit
great.
later, so I know there's
Okay,
penalty
cool.
points
We
for
may
that
have to
reason.
do a lot of the broadcast from your
Moving
phone.
into race 2.
Yeah,
race
that
two
works.
start, and
Like,
again, we
I'll
see
get Og send you a picture of
Andy
my
and
whole
Jackson
setup.
breaking off. I mean, great four-lane start,
a
but
fun
they just have a
setup.
different gear.
Okay, you like 1 minute away from
But
sequence?
Zach Jefferson
How
from
long
Hawaii,
are we
nice and
away
close,
from the sequence?
spurring here, doing a
6
cross to
minutes.
Jackson, the
No,
first
7,
mover
6,
gate.
52,
Of course, this is a
51,
box course.
50.
Oh, you're
and
They
so
stayed
far.
nice and
49.
tight together.
I know, we're very
Zach
far.
is
I don't
making
know
great
if you're
moves
able to
on,
fly this
Jackson.
far though.
Moving here the last upwind.
Like
But just
how,
on the
but
top
I
of
mean
mark,
the
it seemed that Jackson McCauley was playing a bit better. He taps
Playing,
off here,
like,
and
I mean,
rather
they-
than
they
Zach
not
Taylor
able
keep
to-
going over, you'll see here in a moment they come up at that turning mark.
You gonna play that
There
review
we
now,
go.
Owen?
Jackson's up to speed.
Have
He
you? Okay.
just gets ahead of Zach
Get
here
up on the
to
foils
reach the
early
finish.
today.
And that's it for race 2. Now into race 3. And again, well, we got some new players there in the breakouts. You see Andy,
Joyce.
Kinnear Jackson,
Yeah.
and Zach.
This is
First
important.
3.
If you
Okay.
see
That turn mark
aircraft,
first.
like I'm flying low, but
Wind
if
is
you see
blocking.
aircraft,
There's
I need
a
to
slight
know.
build here.
Okay,
More even
okay, cool.
across the course.
I'll try to spot
There's a
your
helicopter
aircraft.
Around, see, yeah, we
flying
see Andy take
around. I
that
mean,
mark.
pretty high, yeah,
He did
400
some
feet. I'm
great
flying
sailing,
lower, but I
did
just
some light components
if they're
to this
there,
race,
I gotta
just
leave.
footage of here.
Yeah.
And he just has a whole different gear downwind.
There's
His body
nothing right
position
now.
is laying in. He's got
You're
the speed
good.
up.
there's
He's
so
soaking well. With great low mode. And in this footage,
like because I was thinking
Bristol
Bristol Cove, because then I probably had to find a house over there.
Close to
Like,
the gate.
It's okay,
Very
because I
comfortable
can't.
lead. We thought that would be it for race 2.
Well, I
We thought,
don't think I can
he
get
had
there.
locked up.
it's so far
Yeah.
off the line of sight too, as far as like
But things turn around.
comfort level of what's going on.
Who appears of the woodwork, but well, you see Ethan, who
I'm flying
well,
there.
today.
Basically a
Didn't
10.
like to start, but started moving up. But in race
Yeah, I
3,
need
it's
to-
Jackson McCauley that
So
closed the gap
outside,
with Andy,
you're gonna
just
get
flying those
earlier.
tendrils of wind and working up.
plan on that.
And you see them approaching
Okay.
here the
Early.
Joyce,
last
Yeah?
turn mark, and
when are you
there it
starting
is.
your 3-minute
Oh.
sequence?
Jackson
3 minutes.
makes
3 minutes.
the pass.
They just
He
Right
has
now?
throw an attack
Yeah.
here.
Where's
He's
the
got
countdown?
speed,
Like how do you?
and it sets up for quite an exciting
They
finish
just
at the
scored.
turn mark.
Right
So
side.
now they're at even speed.
Can you let us
Jackson's
know
moving
with the,
in. At
like
this
we have to
point,
sort of
I
like
was
countdown
following him
timer,
by
right?
So,
Like,
a little dust up here.
Yeah, fine.
As Andy's basically calling and asking for room. And it appears that Jackson's got a mow, and he's doing this right now. A little wake from that power boat, maybe some cavitated water, and boom, ventilates the rudder. Great finish line. Andy Kinnear takes the win on race 3. So where we stand in the scoring now, there's a lot of racing to go. We're planning on doing, if we get decent breeze, we get 10 races, 10 small races in one day. But currently the top 5, in 5th place, Ethan Thompson from Halifax. Expect to see him move up. He gets faster with each race.
Today's going to be about
And
how long.
4th, if they remind us, Andrew
what's the pin?
Adrian is a great boat handler and has been doing quite well.
Where's the
spring. Third place, Henry
What's it look like?
Sims.
Not where. What does it look like?
Part of our strong
the blue?
cohort
No, it's
of
a
Waszp
orange.
sailors. Henry's
Orange. Okay, I see it.
And,
Okay, one second.
Fred on the
Pointing
water.
towards that.
Always.
This is the okay,
Dean
see?
Kinnear,
Like it's
second place with a
there.
351.
Like this is the
top
the
charts
down,
now
like the
is
bottom
Jackson
of
College
Mac
with
Knives.
112. Looking forward
Just
to
show me the
getting
pin.
racing going here.
Like
That
this is a
orange
pin. Yeah, the
Day two,
orange
we
where I'm
will, see you
pointing
soon.
towards.
Yeah.
No, give me towards me.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Early.
Give me one that reaches.
Whatever it takes, doesn't matter which way you go. As long as they start boiling.
No,
Because like right now,
what?
like when the pressure drops, it kind of stays
We don't have a timer.
like longer. Like that's the same as you say, like right off
Okay,
that.
2 minutes.
So yeah, we got last minute. So the other thing is,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
maybe use the puff if you feel comfortable on pressure. When you're on the puff, it's a good opportunity to consider whether you want to flip or stay. Okay, because you don't want to try to flip on the lulls. You don't want to try to tack on the lulls.
Joyce, we have
Yeah.
absolutely no time for this concept of when the time is. Like it's just,
Okay.
it's really failing to keep us informed of when the start is or where the sequence is. Like any sort of count would help. So we can start a timer.
So yeah,
Means
so
everyone
next
watching. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
so next one I'll remember to
Is he at 1 minute or where are you at?
5 minutes or something.
You're at 5 minutes?
No. I mean next one I'll let you know when it's 5 minutes away.
Okay, well, where is this break? What's the time?
Now it's 1 minute.
Exactly?
No. 1 second. I'm waiting for Og. He has the timer, so I can tell. What? Og, I need to tell. What? Okay.
140? 140?
Yeah.
If you can tell us at 1 minute, like at
Yeah,
110, not
We have
8.
a 131, 130.
Hey, you're getting
120,
No, not at this point. Whatever happens.
15 seconds for 1 minute.
The Zoom
10,
sounds good.
9, 8,
You hear that,
7,
Owen?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute.
Just tilt it closer. Okay.
A lot of the fleet is lining up for a starboard start. We have a windward leeward course today. We do have one boat over by the pin lining up for a port start. The wind is about 10 knots or 9 knots in the lulls and 12 in the puffs. So it's marginal. Today, the key thing today is to stay away from the light wind holes. Today, like we got 17 seconds for the start. Now we start seeing lots of the boats trying to get up on the foils. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off they go. It's like all of the boats except one were actually foiling. And we had a boat on port, actually port tacking the whole fleet. That's Julian Hill. See most of the fleet going to the left side of the course. But it looks like Julian is actually going, staying in really good pressure here on port tack. I don't think the fleet going to the left side is actually sailing towards better pressure. This is looking pretty good for Julian. It's going to be a matter if he can actually keep a good mode on the boat. Now we're starting to see some boats flipping over and heading over to the right side. Oh, we had Julian there, where couldn't land a foiling tack, so he's going to be losing quite a bit. And we have Andy Kinnear going on board, looking good. Above him, it's Ethan Thompson. And on the far left side, we have Zach Severinson from Hawaii and Jackson McCauley with a yellow bib, who keeps heading towards the left side of the course. Looks like he's going to try to go for a one tack. Mike, I can't hear Mike, but
I'm still here.
should I keep going with what I'm doing?
Yeah, keep going. You're doing great. I'm following,
Okay.
I don't know who it is here right now. Who's that boat far right, Red Hall?
So we have now the fleet quite spread across the left and the right. Whitehall, that is Adrian de Pass, Quebec.
Yeah, I'm following a Red Hall right now. And
Looks like Ethan Thompson has Ethan Thompson and Jackson McCauley are looking pretty good. The top of the fleet. Yeah, that's Andy Kinnear, looking good. He's going to have the cross there with Zach Severinson, who I think it's ahead of him right now.
yeah, seeing that cross now.
Oh, that was
There's Zach.
right. Zach was
Zach.
ahead.
Yeah.
But we're also, Zach is the blue boat with the American flag.
You see him, 2717.
Zach is kind of like the leading boat going towards the right side now. But farther on a leading position, we have over on the left side, we have Ethan Thompson, who's going hard to the left, but looks like Zach has a really good boat. It's really, really, really cool to pay attention to how that guy's sailing his boat upwind. Because he looks like he has a pretty locked-in boat. He's going for the tack now.
Yeah,
If he
here's the tack.
gets back up in the foils again. Good.
Seems to be all alone there.
Yeah, Zach's looks like he's got a pretty good, solid setup there. Zach? Yeah, but I think the big winner so far is Ethan Thompson. He kind of like has quite a comfortable lead across everybody. He was able to connect the first shift and stay under pressure all along with consistent speed. And he's got a comfortable lead ahead of Zach and Adrian and Jackson McCauley. I don't think I'm not sure if Ethan is making the mark yet. I think he might still have at least one tack to go. But it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for Ethan and Adrian and Zach as well.
I see
We
someone
also
coming with
have
front top now.
Julian Hill there, coming from the left side after a really good start. Looks like it's clear. Ethan already going on the downwind with quite a comfortable lead. Oh my goodness, he's got at least like a 300-meter lead. It looks like it's Zach Severinson, it's Adrian the Pat battling for second.
We're looking for them here.
Followed by Jackson McCauley on 4th. Julian Hill on 5th. Very comfortable lead by Ethan Thompson. And look at Zach and Adrian rounding opposite windward gates at the same time. But Zach fall off the foils. Adrian staying on the pressure, staying on the foils. Going onto a jive. Looking like it's a pretty good pressure. Looks very nice on the right side of the course, and that's what's making a lot of the sailors ride it all the way to the left.
You see my live view showing?
We have
Go into the map.
Yeah.
It changes
that's
the light.
Henry Kriebel there.
Oh yeah, I need that.
Going
So
upwind.
is it gone now? Trying to find everybody here.
We have a lot of the fleet going downwind now. Working their way downwind. We have, as we said, Ethan Thompson keeps that very comfortable lead, followed by Adrian DePa.
Yeah.
Was able to get the right, go to the right end of the windward gate.
Great. We are following.
We have
that sail number here.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of the fleet, like the big part of the race is happening from between second and sixth, I would say. We got 5 boats there, pretty compacted.
Looks like
Looks like Zach Severinsen was leading that second pack, but he fall off the foils at the windward mark. He gave up a lot there, and now he's in a downwind battle with Andy Kinnear as well. But now it's looking like also Jackson McCauley is coming in a very good position from the downwind. We got some boats now. First boats are about to start rounding the leeward gate. Ethan Thompson's about to.
Yeah, you hear me, Og? We're at the leeward gate now.
The wind's getting a bit soft there for them. Wind's getting just
So, Og,
a
are
bit
they going
soft for
back
them now.
upwind?
But they're struggling. They're just about. Ethan is just at the leeward gate now, followed by Jackson, and he's just about to go around now the leeward gate. So first boat's about around the leeward gate. I think Jackson might be catching up. Oh no, Jackson still has one more drive to go. So that means Ethan still's got his comfortable lead in it. There you go. Yeah, Ethan. That's Ethan Thompson.
That's
We have
Adrian
now
going around?
as well. Both Jackson and Adrian also through the gate, and we have then Andy and Zach going through the gate. Looks like all the Canadian boats are taking the left side, starting the second upwind over the left side. But Zach Severinsen from Hawaii took the opposite end of the gate. Try to start his second upwind over to the right side of the course. And halfway up the course, there's another puff coming down, so it's going to be interesting to see which side of the course that benefits. We already saw Ethan already tacking over, trying to get a bit of a controlled position Trying to get a bit of a control position there. And we can see the boats ripping in this condition. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's real beautiful conditions. Blue skies, beautiful water, great fleet. It's like Halifax at its best. Smooth sailing for sure. That is Zach Severinson, really locked in. Very impressive how that guy sails his boat. He's really got some good wheels in it. Very go ahead, safety.
Yeah.
Copy that. Yeah, so we have now got a good breeze across the course now, somewhere around 10 to 11 knots. We have a good battle going on now again for second place. Ethan Thompson continues with that comfortable lead, not giving it up. But we have a really nice squad of boats fighting for that second position between Adrian DePot, Anna Kinnear, Zach Severinson from Hawaii, and Jackson McCauley, who's leading the regatta at this point, wearing the yellow bib. All those four boats fighting for that second place in port tack, on port tack right now. Jackson, all the way Jackson Moore coming from the very far left side of the course, followed by Adrian and Zach more in the middle, and Andy more on the right side end of it. And it kind of like trying to cover all of the areas is Ethan Thompson, who's like has a comfortable lead, but the four guys coming after him, battling for second place and coming after him are quite spread across the course. It looks to me like Jackson McCauley probably looks pretty good. Looks like he's actually getting the most out of the sea breeze now, and might be might be actually getting that second place coming from the left side. Interesting to see. Yeah, because it looks like he's now closer to Ethan than definitely the rest of the other boats. So it looks like now is a definite Ethan in first place, followed by Jackson in second. 35-38. Ethan's around the mark now, going around the windward gate. Jackson in second place, just making it. We're tacking over, probably going to look into going to the left side of the gate. Adrian going for that tack. Still in third place. Followed by Andy Kinnear in fourth. So now we have, Jackson rounding the left side of the windward gate comfortably on starboard. Adrian on the right side, followed by Andy and Zach. So now it's a comfortable lead, still a comfortable lead by Ethan, as long as he can stay on the foils, keep it simple. Now we have Jackson going straight down to McNabb's Island, really trying to stay with the side of the course that actually benefited him on the previous upwind. And now you have the other three boats coming after Jackson, pretty tight together, pretty close together. Andy, Zach, and Adrian. we'll see if it looks like Andy, the pack of 3 boats that are trying to catch up with Jackson might actually be sailing in a bit of a better pressure now. But I don't think it's going to be enough for them to catch up on Jackson. Jackson just did a really nice foiling jive. Two more jives to go. So not everything is set yet. We're seeing a bit of a split between with Adrian DePath trying to lay down the leyland there. For one, but he's off the foils now. So, he's losing a bit there. But now it's going to be a matter of the rest of the fleet, how they can actually pull the last 2 jives, with Jackson McCauley comfortably in 2nd place. Looks like it's a pretty steady win for Ethan Thompson. And all he's got to do now, Jackson, is trying to make sure he can pull now. Yeah, he's onto that.
Bye, Og.
This
Still there?
jive following Andy and Zach.
Is he gone?
Great jive by Jackson. I don't think it's good.
No,
Now
I hear him.
you only got
August here.
one.
Are you here on?
Am I gonna be
You only got one jive left.
You have to.
Ethan's crossing the line now into the finish. That's 1st place for Ethan Thompson. And now, followed by the 2nd pack lead with Jackson McCauley, who's actually on his last jive. Nice jive by Jackson. He's going to get pretty good 2nd place. And it looks like it's going to be 3rd place for Andy Kinnear, 4th place for Zach Severinson, and 5th place for Adrian DePath. Pretty nice, good racing. Looks like the wind's up a bit now. It's probably gusting 12 knots, the gusts. Yeah, great race, Ethan. Yeah. Here. Hold on. Hold your words. Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Mike, are you there? Hello? Anyone's here? Hello?
I went to a quick interview with.
Hello?
Technology.
Hello?
Yeah, for sure.
4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. There we go. A nice start. Good release for the whole thing. Going to the left side. We have there Jackson and Collie heading over to the right side, followed by Alvin Ward from Michigan. Sailor heading to the left side, foiling. The breeze has picked up a bit from the first race. Looks like we're having a 10 to 11 knots consistent now. There we go. Now we have the Henry Kriegle there. Looking good. Going to the right side. Beautiful Halifax Harbor. Yeah, something around 10 to 11 knots breeze. And we have Joyce Leo in the camera. Try to see if we can move up the course, give you guys a closer shot of what's happening up there. And,
boats from the right side are up there. Like a early lead between Jackson McCauley and Ethan Thompson. Then we have Zach Severinson from Hawaii, also looking sharp. I think actually Zach is on the lead. Sailing his boat slightly different than everybody. Oh, but he decides to tack in front of Ethan and Jackson to cover them a bit. Now, like there's 3 boats, gripping the 3 of them together. That's a tight battle there between Ethan and Jackson. There we go. Oh. The breeze is picking up. So now we're having puffs of 12 to 13 knots. Boats are gripping. Traders are comfortably foiling. Just got the top 3 boats. Followed by we have Ethan tacking. Probably wanted to get split away from that after taking the dirty air from Zach Jackson. Now we see Jackson tacking as well. Zach tacking as well. And we have a really nice second pack of boats. So we got the top 3 leaders, Ethan, Zach, and Jackson, and followed by the second pack pretty closely, but they're also very closely together. Trying to figure out who's tacking, yelling at each other, calling their ley lines. Adrian DePan, Andy Kinnear, followed by Phoebe Chalmers, and Henry Sims. Not so far behind is Canada 12. That should be Julian Hill. Oh, but up to the top again. Have Jackson McCauley looking to round the mark in first, followed by Ethan Thompson and Zach Severinson from Hawaii. So it's Jackson rounding 1 mark. Zach rounding the other one after attack, and Ethan right behind Zach. So it's going to be interesting to see who can actually stay on the pressure. Looks like Zach and Ethan are looking pretty good, but Jackson decided to come jive again and try to follow them up a bit. Nice. So we have now the second pack trying to get around the windward gate. We have some of a nice battle there between Ethan and Zach, the first place. We have Ethan driving, going on port. Oh, we had a nice comfortable lead now by Jackson. Ethan coming in close to us, gripping, going down the waves a bit. But it looks like now it's a battle between Jackson and Zach. Jackson over there dialing with a yellow penny decides to go cover a bit more of Ethan. We got Zach there way over by McNabb's Island driving as well. So it's going to be a good catch up over there at the leeward gate between those 3. And we have the second pack of the boats battling for 4th
Adrian DePat, Andy Kinnear, and Henry Sims right now looking pretty strong. Look now like Ethan has made some good gains over the left side, and Jackson has really extended his lead over Zach. It looks like it has been a really good downwind for Jackson. Also for Ethan, but I think it's now ahead of Zach as well. And Jackson's now going for his last jibe. It looks like Jackson's going to be going into first place. Good speed. The downwind. Breeze keeps getting better every minute here at Halifax Harbor. Sunny skies, beautiful water, lots of sailboats around the harbor, lots of Waszp, lots of foiling. We even saw a thank you foiler ripping around. So now it's Jackson going up for already on the upwind, followed by Ethan. Now Jackson's actually tacked. Yeah, still looks like Jackson has a comfortable lead now. Oh, looks like Zach is going through, struggling. Just saw him ventilating. Now off to Ethan and Jackson again. Yeah, very comfortable lead by Jackson McCauley now. Comfortable second now for Ethan Thompson. It looks like it's going to be Andy Kinnear in fourth place, just behind Zach. The rest of the fleet is heading downwind, pulling downwind pretty comfortably. We got good nice racing happening here. Got all top three boats on port tack right now, and pretty nicely lined up. Furthest going to the right is Zach. And like in the middle, Ethan, and then Jackson further up to windward. Both with all of them on port, kind of like covering each other. Looks like they're riding a bit of a left pressure. Yeah, it looks like the wind just died a bit. We're in a bit of a lull now. The sailors are just trying to make sure they can stay up in the foils. Got a few Wasps that couldn't pull the foiling jive in the lull, fall off the foils. But we have the leaderboard remains the same. Jackson leading the pack now. All top three boats on starboard. Looks like they're just kind of like sailing on the same shift. That is Zach Savinson from Hawaii. Looks like he likes riding his boat riding really high with a lot of lift on the rudder.
looks like now more the fight is going to be between Ethan and Jackson. It's like Ethan is caught up maybe a few meters over Jackson. I think Jackson still has a comfortable lead, but Ethan definitely caught up a bit. And then on the second pack, fighting for fourth. Now the lead is on that second pack. The lead is Andy Kinnear, followed by Adrian DePape, and then Henry Sims in sixth place. Really nice. All sailors are trying to basically have the boats foiling as fast as they can, trying to keep like really high speeds, but at the same time keeping their eyes out of the boat to make sure that they actually sail in the best pressure, so they don't avoid any areas where the wind would be lighter. That would actually mean that they actually get slowed down, or even sometimes risk getting off the foils. We have now the leaders getting closer to the windward mark, the windward gate actually. Very good. Very nice racing here.
How you see my blood? Go ahead. Got my 3, she started.
We got the first boat around the mark. Jackson McCauley. I think, with a comfortable lead. He picked the right gate, the right side of the gate, and now realizing that Ethan was going to pick the left side of the gate, he went for a jibe just to make sure that keeps, as they say, whenever you're on the lead, make sure you stay between your competition and the mark. So now they're both on the into the last downwind. There we go. Zach Severson from Hawaii already on the downwind as well. Going into the last downwind. Jackson now covering basically all of Ethan moves. Whenever Ethan jives, Jackson jives. Looks like this guy's about extended their lead now again from the other pack. Got now most of the boats still going on the upwind. That's it. We get Ethan going for the jibe again. See if he can actually build up some separation from Jackson. See if he can actually, wait for a mistake by Jackson, or maybe a different wind. So now we have Ethan going towards McNabb's Island, Jackson in the lead, but keep continuing to going inside the harbor. Now Jackson's going for the jibe. He might, letting Ethan now is actually going for the jibe, trying to actually stay on opposite jibe. opposite tacks. But I just think that Jackson's actually being very conscious about what he's doing, making sure he actually can stay sailing in a good pressure. Looks like no changes on that end. Looks like Jackson is going to continue a comfortable lead. And now we're going to have Jackson coming with the yellow bib, coming in for the finish line. Little ventilation there on the rudder. Nothing that he can't handle. One more jive for Jackson. Pulls in the last jive. Yeah, it's a good jive by him. Gets back onto speed. And going into the final read, take it home. He's going in for the win. Yeah, he takes the comfortable win.
Currently, the last boat is sail number
Nice.
12. Once sail number 12 has gone through the gate,
Awesome.
we want you to leapfrog the...
We're going to get a quick interview. Jackson, were you live and guessing? There you go. Awesome.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Good race. Tell us about that race for you.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a rough start. Struggled to get up off the line. Was able to just tack out before I got foiling and went right out this way, clean air, good speed, tacked back and some pressure, and then I was up at the front and just managed to connect the pressure.
Yeah, you got your congratulations from Ethan over
Ethan.
there. And yeah, what do you think of the win so far?
Oh, it's pretty nice out here. It is pretty patchy still, but in the puffs it's really nice, and the lulls a little bit sketchy sometimes. But yeah, it's really beautiful out here.
Yeah, we can see that basically, you can see that there's still lots to play on the upwinds and on the downwinds. Like there's lots of difference to be made.
Yeah.
You know, we see a lot of separation or boats coming together very quickly. What do you think? What do you think is the key there?
I think it's just staying in the pressure is huge. Like keeping your eyes out of the boat, even though we're further out, not too close to land. It is pretty puffy, and if you do get out of the pressure, you can get some big losses. And if you are managed to stay in the pressure, you can get some big gains for sure.
What would you say is the wind conditions out there right now?
It's a big range. I'd say probably like anywhere from bottom line like 7, 8 up to maybe 13 in some of the puffs. So good range going on out here.
Nice. Okay, so what are we going to be focusing for the next race?
Definitely getting a cleaner start, trying to get off the line with some speed. And yeah, just keeping my head out of the boat, looking for the pressure is main priority. Awesome. Could be anywhere.
Good. And what do you think of the level of the fleet here?
Oh yeah, it's really tough. We got a lot of good guys that I've been training with here for the last couple of years, and we got Zach coming all the way from Hawaii, so we got some good competition. Might not be the biggest fleet, but it's really tight racing up at the top. So yeah,
we see a lot of boats like going together, a little bit of packs, leading pack, then second pack. It's like good battles all around.
Oh yeah, got some good battles going on. It's really fun racing. Couldn't ask for much more than this.
Awesome. Okay, good. Thanks, man. And yeah, good luck on to the next race.
Thank you.
All righty. Get some water, and let's get ready for the next race. And we're going to
That both are like.
All right, maybe come in this side. All right, we're here with. You want to introduce yourself?
Zach Severson,
Where are you from?
Kaneohe in Hawaii.
Awesome, Zach. How are you enjoying your time here in Halifax?
It's pretty good. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Decent venue. Nice day.
How are you liking the racing here?
Good. It's shifty, up and down, but it's exciting.
How was that race for you?
It was all right. I think I'm making the right decisions, but I'm just kind of low on boat speed downwind. I seem to be losing a lot of boats there, but I think I'm having pretty good starts and pretty good first beats. So I just need to put it all together.
Yeah. What do you think it's the key for your upwinds? Because you look like you're going very fast the upwinds.
My sails, I have no downhaul on. I don't think it's that too windy. Just a deeper sail. I'm trying to just hike harder.
Good.
But
a lot of hiking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A lot of windward keel as well, you would say?
Yeah. It's
good.
Helps you point.
Good. Excellent. Awesome. Good. Any tips for the next race that you will be looking into?
I think I need to think about that myself.
Awesome. Good. And here we got Andy, who's having his sandwich. We'll get some words from him in a moment. Andy, how was your racing? Thumbs up. Yeah. Any words on how your starts and your race?
I think my starts can use some work. I'm usually second row every start, but I'm going to be improving that over the next few races. But overall, I think my upwind speed is improving a lot. Drastically after I came back from the World Championships, I worked a lot on that. So I'm pretty happy about that. My downwind speed is definitely my best. I think my downwind speed is pretty good, and my pointing is also very good. So I'm catching a lot of boats.
Awesome. That's good. And you're wearing the blue penny because you're in second place, right?
Yep.
That's awesome. Good. What do you think of the racing here so far?
Wind is perfect right now. It's 11 to 15, which is exactly how I like it. And waves, not too choppy. It's very great venue. Love sailing here. It's my hometown.
Awesome. And what do you think of the fleet so far?
For such a small fleet, I think it's extremely competitive and a lot of fun. Everyone's pushing me to my best.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are just no matter where you're on the fleet, you're always battling against like a bunch of sailors around you, right?
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like it's like the general consensus. That's good. Awesome. All right. Well, good luck into the next race.
Thank you.
Great. All right. You guys want some water, food? Okay. And we're gonna get into the next one. Yep.
Like, do you see anything I can improve on the downline? My
What? The finish line.
Oh, okay.
So the orange flag on the committee boat and the orange mark, and the finish line is between the blue flag and the blue mark. So how are we doing, guys? Good?
You can use.
So I'm gonna come around this marks. Starting to get a little chilly for me. Oh. All right, we got Julian Hill here.
his way downwind. Trying to squeeze mark rounding around leeward mark. And actually go on to the second upwind. Looks like he could use a little bit more outhaul in his sail. That sail looks pretty deep. Yeah. Oh, and we have now the first pack of boats, the leading pack, coming in for their last downwind. Looks like it's Ethan Thompson in the lead. Oh, and just saw Jackson Moncauley stuffing it on that jibe, getting off the foils, pitch pulling there. So it's definitely going to make it. And then, yeah, Ethan's going for that good foiling jibe. I'm going to try to go a little bit closer to the action there. So it looks like it's Ethan Thompson in first place so far, Jackson McCauley in second, and Zach Severinson in third. Looks like these two guys are going back and forth on the lead. And that is, yeah, good foiling jibe by Ethan Thompson. Around the leeward gate. And straight, see if he can actually make it into the finish line. Going straight into the finish line. He can actually stay on the foils. And he makes it. Crosses the finish line in first place. Good job, Ethan. Let's go. And then here we got Jackson McCauley coming in for second place. Oh, look at, there's a little bit of swell coming in that the sailors have to play with, especially on that port tack. That's crossing the line, coming in second place. And right there we got Zach Severinson going for that foiling jibe all the way from Hawaii. See if you can pull that foiling jibe. There you go. Going into the finish line. Nice. Good job, Zach. Awesome. All right, now we got the three leading pack of that race. Quite ahead of the rest of the fleet. Looks like coming behind them, it's going to be Andy Kinnear. Sailors are talking here about what happened during the race.
They're bumping up under the foils for something. I don't know. But the jury tried to flag me, and I don't understand why.
So the jury flagged you?
No. He said don't do it.
Oh, okay.
he tried to flag me.
Yeah, come over. Tell us about what happened.
I don't even know what happened. It was just normal business.
Go for it. Yeah, tell us about what happened.
Wait, hold up. Let me get some water first.
Yes, get some water first.
Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, it's pretty icy water we got here on there.
Yeah, it's good.
It's nice. Oh, there's Andy in fourth.
I'm gonna talk with them. I don't know what they were doing. I let him on the inside, and so he tacked, and I just like rolled him.
Oh.
And then he couldn't pop back up, and then I think he started illegally pumping, and then the jury came up with the flag. They were going to him, and then one of them just turned to me for I don't understand why. Like I was jibing, and then they come at me, and I'm like, yo, for what? Like I didn't even pump my sail out of the jibe. I didn't do anything. And then, like, he's like, he's talking to the driver of the boat, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And then like, and then they like pointed at him or something at Zach, but like I have no clue what like he was trying to say. And then like I was like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Put my hands up, and then like they were like, "No, don't do it." And I was like, "Okay, then."
Okay.
I mean, I didn't feel like it.
Clear.
Yeah.
That was a legit win.
I think so. Yeah.
Excellent. I think that's good.
Yeah, it was good. It was tough on the first upwind because I didn't pop up after I tacked. I had terrible start. I need to get better on my starts for sure. But
what's going on the upwind on the starts? Because it seems like that was a pretty crowded start. I think we had some OCSs as well on that one.
Oh well, it definitely wasn't me. That's for sure.
No, but I think the race committee had 4 OCSs.
What?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
So Ollie, Phoebe, Alden, who else?
Yeah, I'm not sure who, but yeah, Phoebe seemed like Phoebe. But I think Phoebe like dipped the line again and she cleared.
Maybe. But they didn't put up individual recall.
They don't. I don't think they need to. Like they saw it.
Well, if it's just Phoebe, then yeah. But
so everybody gets the Vakaros signal.
I didn't get anything. I was
So
going.
then you were clear.
Yeah.
You were not even foiling on the start.
No. Then I popped up, and then I was like, I need to tack and go to the right. The right was so nice, but Zach was just foiling the whole time. He's got such good speed off the starts, and he tacked early, and then just like had like a really good like first upwind leg, and came over to consolidate with me and Andy.
So I actually had really good upwind boat speed.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I was mean to Andy and I tacked on him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But he didn't like that.
No, he didn't. He sat there for a bit, and then Jackson got a huge shift on the left, and I was like, oh, that's still there. And then I keep going to the left and then get the lay and was able to, I don't know, round third maybe? But I rounded the opposite. I forget, to be honest. There was
good.
Like,
all right, get some more water.
Not a simple race, that's for sure.
No. You guys are enjoying it? Fun racing?
100%. Great racing.
Look at this. Beautiful wind.
Beautiful waves.
Beautiful waves.
I almost lost it. I almost capsized in the jibe. I almost binned it.
Oh, I saw Jackson like pitch balling in a jibe.
Yeah, he did. But
just I think it was like the second last jibe or something.
Yeah, it was. I watched it. But I like started my jibe, and then like a wave came, and I was like, oh no, my wand's out of the water. So I pushed my tiller, and then like I lost balance, and I was like that, like in the boat, and then like I like swung it back to get my balance again. I don't know how I made it another jibe, but I thought I was done. I thought my race is over.
There you go. That's when experience kicks in and allows you to save it.
It was close. Oh, I almost left with that.
That's all right. All right, good luck for the next one.
One more, yeah.
One more at least.
Oh,
yeah, that was race 3.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, we'll do at least one more.
And a slip knot got tied at my main sheet during the race.
Yeah. All right. Get some water. Where's your water?
I don't think it made it here.
Oh.
Okay. I feel like
I'll put this in the middle. They can hear what we're talking about.
Oh. I have like no upwind boat speed.
No upwind boat speed.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm not like I'm pointing pretty low. So it's like
first of all, get water in one of your
I know, yeah.
Okay, so we got to replace that when you get back shore. Or at least try to keep it dry between races, right? Because that's water that you're carrying that you don't need to. Second, I was going to say, as one thing I keep telling Phoebe as well, like try to maximize your windward heel, okay? And it doesn't look like you're loose, too loose on the outhole. Is your outhole tight enough, you think, on the upwind?
Yeah. Like on the upwinds, it's all the way in.
How hard is your outhole then? Like tighter than that?
No, it's on the upwind. It's that. It's fully maxed out.
Okay. Well then maybe, yeah. So I think honestly you're probably lacking a little bit of power on your sail. So maybe let's go a little bit easier on the outhole.
Okay, just a little bit easier.
Like there.
Yeah. And is there any chance you can add some turns on your battens?
Add some.
Yeah, it looks like your battens might be a little too little too flat.
Yeah.
Your sail looks pretty flat to me, to be honest. Other than that, the rest of the sail looks good. Yeah, you can if you have the opportunity get a little bit more turns with those battens. And other than that, keep working. Remember, if it's speed that you're lacking, like start by trying to go faster. Like whatever it is, your target speed on the upwind, like you have your Vakaros, you try to like get it up, get it higher, and then if you feel like overpowered by trying to like foot it by foot, just use more windward keel.
Okay.
And then out of that, you'll get back to pointing. Okay.
Sounds good.
Concerned that you don't have any water. You want some of mine?
No, it's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm good.
You need water, dude. Okay.
It's okay.
All right.
I'll add the.
Good. All right. Good luck on the next one. I think we're gonna try to go at least for one more race. Okay. Definitely one more. It's nice sailing, right? It's nice. Would you go? Are you keen to maybe go for like a 5th race? I mean, it's champagne foiling, right? Might as well get on it, I would say. Yeah. Let's try to push for a 5th race. Try to make it happen. The races are being like 18 minutes long, so not too long. Good. Are you happy with the length of the races? Yeah. Your bands could definitely use a little bit of tension. I would go half a turn or 1 turn on most of them, and at least 1.5 or 1.5 turns or 2 turns on the first one, on the diagonal one. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? You need some water? Alan, you want some water? Which one is your water? Which one is your water?
This one?
No, I think it's event back. It's event this one. This one? No. What? Oh, good. Good throw. That was better than the last one he did. We're gonna give him his water. I'll be back here in a bit. Look at this. This is a professional job. Look at this. Boom. Excellent. Well done. There's your water. Yeah. How's the sailing going so far?
I feel like I thought I was like on something. Like I figured I can go upwind this way, downwind this way. There's less waves, and then I went downwind this way.
Oh, here, sorry. I gotta get your mic'd up.
Oh, yeah, actually. Okay. I went downwind on the right the second beat, and I just pitch bowled twice. So I felt like, and I only.
When you pitch bowl, were you on port or starboard on the downwind?
I was always on port. I feel like I'm having to sail super high on port just to be able to get through the waves.
Yeah.
But even when I do that, now I'm running even more of a risk of just pitch bowling.
Yeah. So
and I feel like I just can't find.
As you can see on port, you're actually coming down the swell, right? So it's very easy to like break through the swell. So what a lot of people are doing and actually trying to on port, you got to try to make sure that you understand where you are compared to the swell angle. And see, you have 2 options. Either you go a little bit higher but then faster, or you just try to soak a bit more. But sometimes going fast and perpendicular to the swell, that's what's going to get you pitch bowling, right? Or the other option only is to like ride a lot lower. But I'm not sure you want to try that.
Well, I took a little bit off, but I feel like
if I go too much lower, I'm just gonna keep hitting the waves.
Getting really burned here.
Yeah.
You have a-
No, it was yesterday, but
Oh.
I put a sunscreen on like 3 times. Okay.
You want some more sunscreen?
Actually, yeah, I'll take more. Yeah. I don't know, and I feel like the upwinds I'm underpowered still. Which
Upwinds?
I don't know if that's the case of like I need to be putting on more outbag to reduce drag, or if it's just like, oh, it's, you know.
You feel
10 knots.
overpowered on the upwinds?
No, underpowered.
Oh,
like,
underpowered.
way underpowered. Like earlier today, I was like way sitting in, which is, you know, fine. Okay, it's 8 knots. I should be sitting in the boat and not hiking too much upwind. But even now, it's like I still feel like I'm only doing 12 and a half upwind, and I should be doing 14 somewhere in that realm.
Could you try to go a little bit lower, get to that speed, and then focus back on your pointing?
I can try it. I didn't know if it was like a settings thing, or like, oh, it's too much drag, even though it, you know.
I didn't. When I was looking at you, it didn't look like you were having a lot of. Your sail looked pretty good, actually. So I don't think it was so much of that. If anything, I would. No, if anything, I wouldn't touch so much the sail. I mean, maybe you could be using the higher mast loop.
Yeah, I definitely was thinking about that,
but it's not that is actually the main
No.
thing. Yeah, the higher loop like that would work a little bit better for you, but it won't. That's not the main thing that's happening there. But anyway, I would say try to, no matter, even if you need to like give up some pointing, get to that speed. Work on getting to that speed. If you feel like you know, you're still underpowered, then you can ease your Cunningham a little bit, but get to that speed. You got to get to that speed higher. But I think 12, 13, it's good enough.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
All right, cool.
Let me make you out. We'll go have a good one out there. I think we're gonna try to go for 5. This is champagne foiling. Good luck, man. Julian, any chance you can sail with a lot more outhaul on the upwinds, please? You need to crank the outhaul on the upwinds. When you're foiling, and you're setting your sail like a downwind, like super baggy and deep sail. Crank that outhaul. A lot more. Like maxed out, almost. Whoop. There you go. How's that going for you? By the way, great start. So you got like 1 minute. Yeah, I saw that. Like OCS. Oh, and then did you see like the? Oh, let me mic you up for this. Tell us about your start then. Yeah.
I was coming in. I was kind of above the rest of the fleet, and then I was definitely a little early, and I knew it. I think it was like 6 seconds or something. I was over, so I like dipped down. Was OCS a tiny bit, but then came back up and had a lot of speed. And was, I guess, out in front of the rest of the boat. Didn't really look fast.
You were ripping.
Yeah.
Like you were probably the fastest boat on the start, and you were OCS, and you saw down on your Vakaros, OCS, and then you dipped the line.
I was like -1. I was like, oh god, gotta go back. Yeah.
And then did it popped up clear?
Yeah.
So once you saw that clear, boom, off you go.
Like, okay.
Good. Oh, and you made it in 4th too, even though you were OCS just a bit. Good. Okay, well that's your thing. And I think you're gonna try to go for 5 races today, so 2 more.
Okay.
So yeah. All right, let's do another start like that, Phoebe. Well, don't need OCS, but it worked, yeah, because you can just dip it in. Yeah, we're into 2 minutes, 30 seconds for the next start. You want to try to, for the last one, maybe we can actually get you on the top of the race committee boat for the start.
Got 2 minutes. Yeah, we can even make it for this start if you want. And we try to record the start from the top. You okay with that? Yeah. Is it very wavy? Here. Want to come up here? I can hold it for you.
I don't think I
Okay.
can go up.
Go.
Okay, maybe hold it. Okay. I just don't think I can get up there.
Oh, we got an OCS. OCS boat. OCS coming back. What's that? What? Who? Oh, I'm over the line again. Am I? Oh. That's too bad.
Can I borrow a mic? Okay. So we were talking about the OCS.
Yeah.
On backgrounds.
So this is on the Vakaros system. So there were 4 boats OCS, and then 2 came back. So the red ones are still OCS.
This one is quite intelligent. It tells you when it comes back. It turns green.
Correct. Yeah. And then this shows what the wind is doing. So the current wind is at 205 and 10.7 knots. And then it graphs out the wind.
Where is that wind being measured?
Right on top here.
Oh, up there.
Sorry, it's on this one. This one.
Okay.
The white one.
And you're getting good reception by from all the boats, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, there was no issue whatsoever.
What a nice day, huh?
Yeah, we really don't even need to. We're doing the flags, keep everything up. We really don't need the flags. The sailors don't care about the flags.
Yeah, correct.
But who could be unemployed then?
Yeah.
I didn't want doing anything useful.
I don't know. I'm recording everything. And don't forget the signals. The signals have to stand.
They have it outstanding, but.
Okay, Michelle, we got 2716 OCS again. He has every This guy's not going to be happy.
I wonder if it is something.
3092. Three 538. 2716, that's the OCS boat, and he crashed. And he hit the mark. Now it will be interesting. And 2716 made contact with the mark. Can you just write that down? 3528.
Peter, when you get a chance, have a look at the time. 2 more coming in.
3522, 3585.
How's that finish been look?
Yeah, that looks a lot better. Thanks. I need to protest that boat because otherwise, if he gets off the OCS,
Park, I was witness to that.
yeah.
Oh, they're flying.
Yeah, they're drone. They're drone.
Okay. Okay.
Ethan Thompson rounding in first. Now we got Jackson McCauley, followed by Zach Severinson from Hawaii. Battling out there, the two of them. Going to the right side of the course. Oh, where's the right side?
No, I just talk.
Okay.
Pick your voice. It's too bad.
And there's the two of them going to the right side. And then we have, we got Andy Kinnear there trying to make it to the leeward mark, trying to save it, see if he can actually stay on the foil. It doesn't look like he'll be able to stay on the foil. Bit of a struggle. Mark rounding by Andy Kinnear there. But he'll try to make it up. Yeah, back on the foils right away. Now he's got to try to make it up. He's got a long way to go to catch up the top three guys. And then right there coming behind Andy, it's Adrian DePaff from Quebec, picking the opposite gate. So he's going to try to go follow the right side of the course, following the top three guys. And you can see that was a good mark rounding by him. And actually he's already locked into upwind mode. Wind is really nice right now. I think we have, blue skies, somewhere around like 12, 13 knots of wind. We got some waves as well, mixed up with a little bit of swell. Nothing that the Waszp can't handle, but it's definitely getting a little stronger here with the waves. You can see there, really nice form hiking by Adrian. You can see his having that windward heel that makes the boat go faster. Whenever you get that windward heel, you can actually load up the boat a lot more. You go out actually for faster and higher modes. You can see he's sailed pretty nice setup as well. Really nice shape. Hiking pretty hard, pretty far forward, which is what you want. You're not seeing it foiling. The sail pretty flat as well. It's something once you're foiling, your sail, your boat generates enough upon wind that you want to try to get your sail fairly flat. I would even argue that his sail could even be flatter, but still pretty good. You can see that windward heel. You can even see his foils under the water. That's how nice the sailing conditions are out here today. Yeah, champagne foiling, absolutely. Oh yeah, nice. Guy's going for attack there. Wow, nice. Trying to get back on the foils right away. And now he's got to try to get that windward heel again, try to get locked in again to that he was before. Really nice. Yeah, great. Adrian's someone that has been training over the last year. He's been on the Waszp for, I'm gonna say, slightly over a year now, and he's been putting quite some good hours, so he can actually now foil jive and foil tack. He's doing really well.
I'll bring my camera.
Nice. Yeah, now we can see Adrian. Yeah, he went over to the right side, and it may have paid off quite well for him, but he's still quite far away. We're gonna see how he crosses compared to Andy Kinnear, who's like far on the left side on port again, coming working his way back from the island. We'll see what happens out of this cross, the two of them. Yeah. Next, we're seeing, the rest of the fleet coming back, working their way upwind, trying to catch up the middle pack. And that is Phoebe Chalmers. Yeah, she's actually working on her going downwind.
Trying to make sure she doesn't get as much. She's trying to go for that jive now. See if she can actually get that foiling jive. That's good. Oh, nice jive by her. Yes, good job on that jive. Good form. Keeping that boat fast. Sail out a little bit. Trying to make sure she can make sure her foils doesn't come out of the water, because that would turn into an instant crash. And she's trying to go over to the gate. She's going to cross over in front of Julian Hill, who is like fall off the foils there. She's going to try to make it around the marks at bot, and off she goes, transitioning now into an upwind mode. See if she can actually get locked into an upwind mode and go to the left side of the course. And then right there we got Ollie Soares from Bermuda and Julian Hill working their way to the right side of the gate, of the leeward gate, working their way upwind again. And looks like Ollie gets locked in a little bit before Julian. He's going to try to catch, it's probably going to be catching him up a bit. Now that both of them are working their way to the right side, they don't look like they're locked in yet. Could use a little bit more, probably they're still carrying not enough rudder lift from the downwind. Sure, they'll fix it up soon. But yeah, Ollie's working his way up there, trying to go for attack now. And then he'll try to get up, struggling to get up on the foils again, taking his time. But there you go, windward heel, and he pops up again. It's very important that try to get a little bit more rudder foil lift, because then that way he's not foiling with his bow up. He's gonna try to get a little bit more windward heel, a little more rudder, a little more lift out of the rudder, and definitely be good for him to get a little bit more of a flatter sail. Sure. But yeah, you could see there he's trying to working his way into getting locked into that mode. Really nice. Yeah, Ollie's a young sailor from Bermuda who's been coming here to Halifax. He came here last fall for the Canfoil week to try to really develop his Waszp skills. Then we saw him again at Orange Bowl in Miami. There we go. There we go, Henry Kribel working his way down. And that is actually, now we're into, again, for the downwind. We see the first boat's coming to the leeward gate. That is Ethan Thompson with a very comfortable lead. He's going to take, the win. All righty. Here comes Ethan Thompson. Comes Ethan Thompson for the win, winning the last race of the day. Just followed by Jackson McCauley, and that is it. Ethan Thompson taking the win for the last race of the day. Great day by Ethan Thompson today. Followed by Jackson McCauley taking second. Great day. This is the fifth and last race of the day. Great job by this. It was today in all 5 races. I believe I recall that both Ethan and Jackson were battling up for first and second, barely ever making it onto the third place. I think the two of them were battling out every podium. Then we got Zach Severson working his way downwind. There you go. Got into his downwind mode, downwind speed. He still looks like he's still gonna have. Not sure he's gonna be able to make that gate. Probably gonna have to go for another jive. And he's struggling. No, 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 no. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got Andy Kinnear. Coming in for fourth. Followed by Adrian DePath coming behind him. There we go. One more jive. That's it. That's the last jive probably of the day for Andy Kinnear. Coming in hot. That's good. Crossing the finish line. Smooth. And now we got Adrian DePath. He worked his way through the gate and taking it home. There we go. Fantastic job, those guys. And then over there, we got Henry Sims coming in, ready to take 6th place. Still got one jive to go for. If he gets that last jive, he's gotta go. There you go. This is a guy who knows the rules really well. Read the sailing instruction. He doesn't have to go through the gate. He just needs to round that yellow mark. There we go. The right side of the gate and off to the finish line. There you go. Nice. Good. Now we got to see a couple of the boats already heading in. Got the race committee there, race officer. Peter, what's the wind like now?
220 and 10 knots.
10 knots from 220. Hold on from here. What's the wind now?
10.1 knots.
10.1? Okay. Nice race. We got our judges there. Joyce, our photographer. Started with the wind consistently 9 knots, gusting 13 or 12, and then it only got better throughout the day. We could see half the fleet now. Yes, they're a little tired after 5 races.
windward lewards today. Yesterday it was 3 races of compact course. Today it was 5 races of windward lewards. Average race time about 18 minutes. So yeah, and also with the I would say with the chop, quite a bit of swell, I would say, and a bit of chop as well. Made it for definitely some interesting racing and sailing foiling today. What do we have there? We got Henry Kriebel working his way. Got Henry Kriebel working his way, trying to get up on the foils. And we have it's Alden Gort from Michigan, already foiling, trying to catch up with Henry. So see if Henry gets up on the foils. Yeah, looks like he's almost there. Yeah, up on the foils. I don't know. Alden's probably gonna try to work his way into another jibe. They both need to do another jibe, so they can actually round this yellow mark and take it to the finish. It's really gonna come down. Alden's only chance is if he pulls a good jibe and Henry doesn't. So let's see. Oh, that's not the best jibe for Henry. That looks like a slightly better jibe than Alden, but still not good enough to keep him on the foils. So it's going to be, see who gets up on the foils first. And it looks like it's Henry getting up on the foils first. They still need to do at least another jibe. So what Henry should make sure is that he doesn't pull the jibe too early now. He's got to take his time. Going for it. That's good. Oh, beautiful foiling jibe. See if he gets the speed. He's got to work accelerate the boat. And it's gonna. There we go. It's a little soft now. It's a little soft spot right now. But it's looking good. Great for him. Now he's going fast. Once he gets that speed, he's actually being able to take the bow down and point lower. It's going to make it really nice around that mark and take it to the finish line. 3-5-2-2. And that's it for Henry. Great day. I think this is one of his first regattas actually using the full rig. Henry has been actually using the 6.9. And overall, over there we have David Chalmers foiling, ripping hard, actually even trying to chase Alden now, but still hasn't been able to get up on the foils. Just being low riding for a bit. So it's going to be a question whether Phoebe can actually stay foiling. She can stay foiling, and without Alden getting on the foils. Oh, but she actually drops the main sheet and she falls on the water, capsizing. So that's probably gonna be it for Alden. Although Alden's got when you think you can't get enough surprises, Ollie Soares from Bermuda is coming all the way back there, coming in hot, foiling. But I still think it might not be enough to catch up with Alden. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. And Alden was probably going to be looking into aiming to cross the line low righting. He goes. $3050. Alden Gort from Michigan drops out his day. And then that's Ollie Source from Bermuda. There you go, wrapping up the day, crossing the finish line full foiling speed. And then we got Phoebe Chalmers from Kingston, Ontario, popping up in the foils again. And going on to the finish line. You can see now sailors will enjoy a really nice sail back to the club. It's the Halifax Harbor Lighthouse there. We'll get the foil all the way back to the shore. And we got our final competitor, Julian Hill. We got foiling. Number 12. Number 12. There we go. That's it for all the sailors today. It's been a great day. Beautiful sailing conditions. Sun. Good sea breeze. Beautiful Halifax Harbor. Yeah. All right. Joyce and Knox signing out.
Hey there. It's been a bit of an eventful day for us. We had some light air this morning, and the committee basically went out 2.5 miles from our location. But on a positive note, Augustine and Joyce from Lumi Studios did an amazing job broadcasting pretty much the entire day off a Zoom call. That's just a Zoom and an iPhone, folks. And that was the last race just concluded. Right now, you'll see our feed here. We're just catching competitors sailing in. I saw Ethan first. I believe that was Andy. Not to say that they're coming in as they finish, but so yeah, great day. Day 2. I mean, the wind did pick up nicely. We had breeze here in the Purcell's Cove, but I mean, they were out south of the Majors Beach. Looking forward to trying this again tomorrow. There's Henry Sims. And I would guess that'd be Adrian Dupas. But we hope you enjoyed coming in and out of this broadcast. Again, 2024 Waszp Americans. We're just to close up the shop here right now, but we'll be back. I mean, the racing is supposed to start at noon, but what's been trending lately has been waiting till about 1:32 for the breeze to come up. But we'll still put the feed live around 11:30, between 11:30 and 12, and hopefully we catch some nice slalom racing tomorrow. So I haven't checked the weather, but if we can get 12 to 15 knots, we'll be able to catch some slalom racing, which I'm excited for, because that really works well for the type of broadcast we're doing. And we can do a lot of races quickly, so that'll be a fun thing to do. So we've got a few more days to try to catch, get a good slalom day. Today was distance racing. All right, well, we'll sign off. Again, thank you on behalf of the organizing committee, the Waszp North Americans, and our producer, Owen Nickel, race director, Tara McCauley, Augustine Ferrerio from Canfoil, our race committee, which is Luke Porter. I apologize, I can't remember the last names, but we have Peter and Joe who've come down from Cork, from Kingston, to be our judge and our PRO. Who else are we missing here? Chris Tully, head coach the RNS, race team here, the squadron race team, and yeah, that covers most. But Og is basically quite the busy guy today, being the weekend foil representative, the class rep, as well as the on-water commentator. So big thanks to Og for keeping us informed what was happening on the race course today. All right, well, so long. We'll see you tomorrow.